Harrison Ford on the run as the Fugitive. Based on the popular 60s TV series, Ford plays Dr. Richard Kimble, a man falsely accused of murdering his wife. Ford races to escape a determined Detective Gerard, played by Tommy Lee Jones, who tracks him like a bloodhound, all the time searching for a mysterious one-armed man who holds the key to the mystery. We traveled to Los Angeles to find out more.
Our fugitive has been on the run for 90 minutes. Average foot speed over uneven ground, barring injuries, 4 miles an hour. That gives us a radius of 6 miles.
Harrison Ford is Dr. Richard Kimble, a respected surgeon on the run after he's sentenced to death for the murder of his wife.
Sorry to bother you, sir, but Dr. Stevens just went into emergency OR and asked if you could give him a hand on this one.
All right, call him back and tell him I'll be right there.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yep, thank you. Good night.
I'll wait up for you.
One night he comes home and his wife has been brutally murdered. And he fights with her murderer, a one-armed man. And because there is no evidence of the one-armed man, he's charged with the murder and convicted of the murder and sentenced to death.
Celia Ward, star of the hit television series Sisters, plays a small but memorable role as the doctor's soon-to-be murdered wife.
Thank you. I was just putting that in my last joke.
What's it like to kiss Harrison Ford in the movies?
Okay, I have to admit, he's a really great kisser. Sorry, girls.
Mel Gibson told me his wife hits him.
Yeah, my wife would hit me too if I was sitting close enough.
I mean, she was worth quite a bit of money.
Are you suggesting that I killed my wife? You saying that I crushed her skull and that I shot her?
When the doctor escapes to find the real killer, tough guy Tommy Lee Jones begins a ruthless search for him.
Your fugitive's name is Dr. Richard Kimble. Go get him.
I think you're going to be nominated for an Academy Award again for this film.
Well, that's very sweet. I love to hear people talk like that. Thank you. That's very kind.
How are you going to feel?
I don't know. I don't spend any time predicting the future or dwelling on these matters, and but it sounds like I'd feel pretty good if such a thing were to happen.
Richard, do you want to get shot?
We built a platform right over the dam. We had to put safety straps on him, and Harrison, likes to do his own stunts. And he says, "What's this? I don't want any of that." But we were very concerned because there was a high wind as well, and it was very cold, and we felt he could be swept off this platform.
Arnold Kopelson, the Oscar-winning producer of Platoon, spent a fortune creating the explosive action sequences that were unimaginable for the 1960s television series.
We had 11 cameras working. It took us many, many weeks to plan the scene. It took us 2 days to shoot it. We have a train going 50 miles an hour, slamming into a bus. This is real movie making. This is as great as you can get to bring to the audience something that they can't see on television.
A look at Harrison Ford, a good-looking action adventure, The Fugitive, and Tommy Lee Jones, who is just terrific, I think, as Detective Gerard.
Everyone's wondering about this one because we were such fans of the TV show, The Fugitive. This is a little different, but just as good. Harrison Ford, wonderful as always, and Tommy Lee Jones, I think we're talking an Oscar nomination here.
He is so good in this one. You really are caught, as you were saying, between the two of them. You root for both of them. They're not really as a bad guy in the piece. Tommy Lee Jones, the thing I like about it is he's doing police work by legwork, not coincidence. Very tenacious guy.
You find yourself sitting on the edge of your seat the whole time. The relationship between Gerard and Dr. Kimble, really tense and fascinating.
We've talked about this before. When you've got a hero that is challenged by an adversary, in this case he's not really a villain, but he's a good adversary, then you get the best out of the hero and you get a really good movie. The other thing I like about this one is some terrific action sequences. They didn't have the budget for those in the TV series, so that's a bonus here. Good story, great action, good stars. It's going to be a hit this summer, don't you think?
I think it's going to be one of the biggest.